Hey everybody, it's Rizma V or Charisma, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be naming 23 things for the new year of 2023. 23 goals, 23 resolutions, whatever you want to call it, for you to start today. I will be doing some of these myself, so I'll be sharing with you some of my New Year's resolutions as well. These don't go by category, but I will be stating all of them, and sorry if I'm looking down in the video because they are in my notes. So the first thing I would say is to start journaling. Journaling and writing down your thoughts and your emotions and reading it back to yourself can definitely tell you, by reflecting, what is actually stemming from these emotions and why you feel this way. Way more self-reflection will happen at some point. The next thing I would say is take more self-care days, whether it be playing the game for more than 30 minutes, whether it be taking a hot bath, whether it be doing a face mask, listening to music, and just laying down. Always take time for yourself this year to just relax and calm yourself and be one with yourself. Start planning your weeks ahead of time. I actually got this planner from Staples not too long ago. I have 2 of these, and they have helped me keep track of a lot of things, whether it be from work to schoolwork to videos that I'm actually posting right now. It always makes sure you stay on track, and definitely like planning things out. It's also another act of self-care, just being one and knowing what you need to do and understanding when and what time you need to do it, so you don't really procrastinate as much as a lot of us do this year. Last year, I'm gonna say, actually. Another thing I would say is start reading more books. When you start actually reading way more books, you start building a whole nother vocabulary for yourself, and honestly that could definitely help when it comes to business, certain conversations that you may have with other people, and all around just you knowing and being more intellectual with yourself. Another one I would say is start complimenting strangers. If you walk up to somebody or somebody walks up to you and gives you a compliment on like literally you would think your worst day, it's like a total confidence booster for both people involved. If you treat others the way you would want to be treated, it definitely comes back to you, and it's almost like instant karma. So this year, just actually hand out a few compliments, like, hey, I like your hair, I like this, I like that. You actually complimenting someone can also be like, yeah, I just made someone's day better, and that person can be like, wow, that was a big confidence booster for me, and they can also want to start complimenting other people as well. Another one I would say is start doing your own hair, lashes, nails, haircuts, shape ups. By you doing this, you're saving a whole lot more money, and you could also be like, oh yeah, I did my own hair, I did my own this, I did my own that, which also could be a confidence booster if somebody compliments you on your own work, you know? Another thing I would say is actually start taking care of your hair way more. So whether it be hair treatments, clay masks, deep conditioning for longer, make sure that we're actually keeping up with our hair, making sure we're doing trims, you know, this year, because nobody wants the damage to be following up on them. I do have my own hair journey, and it has been rough. Just make sure you're taking care of and giving a little bit more love to your hair this year. Start a YouTube channel. Whether you don't have a whole big fan base, or you only have like 50 followers on Instagram and like 10 followers on TikTok, you can always keep building and building, and people will follow you. If people vibe with you or people don't vibe with you, that's completely fine, but there's always going to be at least one person who's going to support you all the way. So start a YouTube channel. Don't procrastinate, just do it. Just do it. You'll never know what comes out of it if you don't just start. Another one, start going to the gym. Yeah, that's all I really have to say for that one, because you would think it was my first one, right? No, just I'm gonna throw it in there. I'm gonna just say, if you want to start going to the gym, do it. If you don't, that's fine. It could be an act of self-care, definitely, and you could definitely see a whole lot more results and work on your body, and you seeing those results firsthand and working towards goals could definitely be perfect for determination and independence in the long run. Another one I would say this year is to join a sport, whether it be basketball, volleyball, soccer, golf, football. Join a sport. You don't even have to join a club. Get yourself a volleyball, a basketball, anything like that, or go to a park and get to a track and just start running. Or, well, not just start running, but like make yourself more active. Delete fast food apps off your phone. I know that it could be really hard, especially if there's not a lot of food around you. We have to improvise and start like eating at home and saving your coin. Take more pictures. Capture the moment. I know you may be sitting there like, oh, I'm not really photogenic. I'm not videogenic. Capture the moment. I know it's better to be in the moment, but also capturing it and like looking back and being like, oh my god, I felt this way, I felt this way, this was happening. And telling a story behind it can also be a way, like it could be so much fun to look back on things, especially if it's like embarrassing. You just look back and laugh, you know? Start a hobby. Whether I actually started a hobby this year, like in the midst of this year, I started to crochet. Me taking time to myself and doing something that I know I'm good at and that I'm proud of, and making projects. And it could definitely be beneficial to starting a business. Strive for good grades this year. I know that it could be hard. I know it could be annoying. And people procrastinate. But you actually starting and like striving for good grades in school, or striving to be the employee of the month, it doesn't even matter. Just make sure you're striving for greatness this year and you have goals in mind. Next one would be to challenge yourself more, whether it be a hard project for school, like a hard project versus an easy project. Go for the hard project and challenge yourself more intellectually. Start picking up another language. Meditate more. Be centered with yourself more and really acknowledge your feelings and how you're feeling and why you feel that way in the moment. Another one I would say for my introverts or people who have social anxiety is to go out more. I know that it could be hard to be like, oh yeah, just go out more. No, it's not that easy. So just meet up with a couple of friends that you know, or the small circle, or even with family, and start going out there, whether it be just a walk in the park or actually going somewhere on an outing. Having good experience to look back at is really something that you should strive for. Finding your style. Wear whatever you feel comfortable with. Like, I understand that it costs money, but if you actually are striving and looking for like a goal this year, if it makes you happy, do it. You could try different types of styles, boho style, or you could do like streetwear, street fits. You know, you can always change up your style. Start getting to know what you really like and what you can really convert into a nice like way of expressing yourself. Another one I would say is start taking social media more seriously. I know that it's kind of hard to always remember to take pictures and post and all this and that, but actually having your face out there could be a blessing in disguise. And there's a lot of people who live off of social media, and there's a lot of people who are just starting and don't really know what to do yet, and they're in the same boat as you. If you actually want to start taking social media serious, I would say this year will be your year. Start making more friends. And I know it could be hard for a lot of people, especially if you had a traumatic experience with like groups of friends, individual friendships, but just start. Or you can stay to yourself. Literally, I know that like it's hard to like be in a friendship or be in a group. So if you actually like take time out of this year and be by yourself, that is completely fine too. Put $5 in a jar every month, every week, or bi-weekly, and by the end of this year you'll save up a little coin. Whatever dollar or coin amount that you're willing to put in a jar every week, bi-weekly, day, month, do it. Just do it. You'll thank me later. Start a business. I touched on this a little bit back, but I would like to say, if you have a talent, like for example crocheting, selling those projects can definitely make you a lot of money, and you can also have entrepreneurship under your belt as well. Especially if you have a business degree and you know how to sell and you know how to market things, start a business. If you make your own products, if you are good at art, if you have a good talent or passion that isn't really in use, actually try to market and do something with your passion. Okay guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoy. I will be on the journey of doing some of these goals and New Year resolutions this year, and it is July 1st, the first day of 2023, and I'm over here making a YouTube video. So please, if you want to go back, start a YouTube channel and we can both be on this journey together. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and I will see you guys later. Please give me more suggestions on what you guys would like to see in the future. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe on this video, and I'll see you guys later.